Welcome back. It's one of the most enduring legends in the world, with plenty of investigators trying to prove the existence of Bigfoot. And one event in Hastings plans on giving everyone, even the skeptics, the latest on the search. Harriet McFeely joins us now to talk about the event. Thanks so much for coming in.
Hi, thank you. Thank you.
So what are we talking about when we're talking about Bigfoot?
A big hairy guy? Yeah. It's a primate, but other than that, we don't really know for sure.
Wow. And you've brought the map in. It looks like there's been sightings here in Nebraska. How do you get those?
On this map, there's about 40 sightings, and they say for every one sighting that's reported, there's probably 10 that aren't. So if you take 40 times 10, that's about how many sightings there have been. A lot of times people see footprints or something and they panic, and they call the sheriff or the police or something, who usually, I hate to say it, know nothing about this. And so a lot of times then they give the report back to us, and we go out and investigate and take pictures or interview the people that it happened to, or make, this is our cast. This is a cast of a footprint. This was the actual footprint of Patty, who a lot of people have seen the film on TV where she walks across the creek in California.
Wow, and we have video of Patty, I guess.
Yeah. This is her footprint, and it's, they think she was 7'3" tall, 14.5 inches long, and 6 inches wide, and they think she weighed about 700 pounds.
Wow.
So she was a big girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Now, how did you get interested in this?
I have been interested in Bigfoot since I was about 10 or 11 years old. I was always a tomboy, I still am, always camping and hiking and walking up and down the creeks and the streams. And first, Sir Edmund Hillary saw footprints, this size on Mount Everest. And when I saw it, I just believed it, because I thought nobody in their right mind would be 18,000 feet up a mountain in deep snow barefooted. So I thought, therefore, it must be true. Mm-hmm. That was my first start. And then later, in 1967, was when Patty walked down the creek, and I believed it. I've always believed it. And then lately now I'm in a research team from Colorado, and we've got a power machine going here right now. We've got 5 girls that are doing this Bigfoot conference, and we're all researchers. And so we go out and we camp out, and we have a blast. It's really fun. And as far as I know, I think we're only the all-girl research team that I've ever heard of.
Yeah.
So that's,
why should other people believe in Bigfoot?
They don't have to. They don't have to. And I don't mind skeptics at all. You can come. Saturday we're going to have some, from 9 to 5, absolutely world famous, fantastic speakers. They're all scientists. And I want this conference to be scientific and educational, so people can come and they can listen to everybody, and then they can form a lot more educated guess.
Yeah.
So
it sounds like even if you don't believe in Bigfoot at all, this is a lot about nature and other things like that.
Definitely. The landscape, the ecology, the biology, the psychology. And I can tell you, my husband, of course I was the Bigfooter, but he was a skeptic, and it was fine. He just did not know. And as we went to conferences, I could see he was kind of beginning to change his attitude. But a year ago, on Labor Day, we were way, way, way up in the mountains, and we had a little tiny RV, and 2 of them looked in the window at him. And I can tell you, just like that, he became a believer.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the key to seeing one? Is there a key?
It's a miracle, I think, because for one thing, they're nocturnal. And so, and a lot of times where we go camping, it's fairly desolate. It's not a campground for sure. Mm-hmm. And I think the main thing is that you have to look for the signs, because there's different things, and a lot of times they follow deer trails, and they go up and down the creeks. And that's, if you look on this map, you'll see all of these sightings. There's the Platte, and this is the Missouri River. That's where they go. So if you go in those areas, you have a better chance.
Well, you can learn all about this at the conference, and we'll be right back.